Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Sister Wives star drops bombshell confession about her broken marriage. Made a bombshell confession about her broken marriage to Kody Brown. Taking to social media, the reality star opened up about the deep grief she's been processing since their split and how her healing journey is still unfolding. Kody Brown's first legal wife, Meri Brown, took to Instagram to share her thoughts about grief. She shared a video with an accompanying caption that read, "Our healing journeys are as unique as our life stories. There's no rule book for the exact right way on how to grieve, process, or move through and beyond tough circumstances. Some days you'll soar, some days you'll stumble. Both are part of the journey." In her clip, Meri explained her grief process, saying that each person takes a different path toward healing. The reality star didn't directly name Kody in her statement, but did discuss how she's moving on from their split. "I'm not going to tell a friend or family member to grieve their divorce or whatever grief they're going through in the same way that I grieved it," she said in a video statement. "And I am not going to tell them to heal the way I healed or am healing. I know the things I need to process my grief and to move forward," Meri continued, "just like everybody else does. It's so individual, and it's so unique to each of us. The process is not the same for everybody." Meri and Kody Brown split in 2023 after more than 30 years together. They wed in 1990, but legally divorced in 2014 so he could marry Robyn Brown and adopt her 3 children from a prior marriage, Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna. However, Meri remained spiritually married to Kody despite their divorce, alongside sister wives Janelle Brown and Christine Brown. In December 2022, after Kody declared their marriage was over in a confessional, Meri shared her feelings in a sister wives tell-all. "I don't even know why you called me Meri. He's like, we're not married. We're not acting as married," she claimed. "And I said to him then, if that's where we are, don't you think that we should address that publicly?" He added, "I don't want that to be out there publicly because I don't want that judgment." The couple formally announced their separation in 2023. "After more than a decade of working on our relationship in our own unique ways, we made the decision to permanently terminate our marriage relationship," the statement read. Sister Wives star reveals painful health issue after undergoing major surgeries. Cast member is currently undergoing treatment for a rare and aggressive illness as revealed by their loved one in a heartbreaking update. Several Sister Wives cast members have faced notable health struggles over the years. Christine Brown shared her journey of weight loss and concerns about diabetes. Meri Brown has openly discussed emotional stress and its impact on her well-being. Janelle Brown has been vocal about her efforts to improve her physical health through diet and exercise, particularly after facing mobility issues. Kody Brown has also experienced fatigue-related concerns. The cast members' varying approaches to health often reflect their personal struggles, age, and the stress of maintaining complex family dynamics. Took to Instagram to share a picture of herself with her husband, Sean, which was taken on their 19th anniversary, just before he began his painful treatment for sarcoma. She revealed that since February 2025, Sean has undergone 5 weeks of radiation and 2 major surgeries, including the removal of a 3rd tumor that had grown unnoticed just outside the radiation area. What Sean Sullivan's cancer diagnosis means. Sean's cancer diagnosis marked the beginning of a long and painful recovery journey. While treatment and healing have taken a toll, Sean is slowly regaining strength. He's even starting to return to the shop when possible. The family deeply appreciates the community's patience and understanding as they continue operating under adjusted hours during this challenging time. In an effort to shield their children from unnecessary worry, Jen and her family initially chose to keep the diagnosis private. They wanted to give their kids space to finish the school year with as much normalcy as possible. Now that their children are aware and feeling confident about the path forward, the family has decided to share their story publicly. The support from friends, customers, and the Sister Wives fans has been incredibly meaningful during this difficult time. Messages of encouragement and kind gestures will lift their spirits more than words can say. Sean's family remains hopeful and focused on healing, and they're deeply grateful for the patience, love, and unwavering support shown by fans and well-wishers alike. Our take on Meri Brown's friend undergoing health struggles. Jen is Meri's close friend and is often seen alongside her on Fridays with friends. Jen has faced her own health challenges recently. She underwent a hysterectomy after discovering a non-cancerous uterine tumor, temporarily putting their weekly routine on hold. Meri will undoubtedly be supporting Sean during his cancer battle, standing by her close friend Jen through it all. Known for her loyalty, Meri has remained present and supportive of Jen and is expected to have done the same for Sean, who endured radiation and multiple surgeries. Sister Wives fans have always admired how Meri's strength and steady presence reflect her values as she offers love and light during one of Jen and Sean's hardest seasons. Kody and Robyn go silent, the real reason they dodged questions at the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all. The aftermath of Sister Wives Season 19 has been messier than any of the show's previous reunion specials. The latest installment of TLC's long-running reality series concluded with a 4-part tell-all that was supposed to provide the fans with some kind of closure. However, when Kody and Robyn Brown, along with the former Sister Wives, Meri, Christine, and Janelle Brown, sat down with hosts Sukanya, Suki, Krishnan for their one-on-one interviews, the fans were left with more questions than answers. While Meri, Christine, and Janelle were refreshingly honest about their lives following the breakdown of their plural family, it felt like Kody and Robyn were going to extreme lengths to avoid tough conversations. With the fans already feeling the show has run its course, Kody and Robyn's constant deflection is just making things worse. Robyn Brown's refusal to acknowledge the past highlights a major Sister Wives issue. In the days leading up to the tell-all special, TLC released a behind-the-scenes video of Kody's last standing wife. In the clip, Robyn openly expressed that she was not looking forward to the sit-down interview with Krishnan. In fact, when Kody asked her how she was feeling, Robyn's exact words were, "I'd rather have a root canal." Now, that's not exactly an approach that the fans appreciated. The point of the tell-all specials at the end of each season is for the cast to take accountability for their actions. However, it was evident that neither Kody nor Robyn were interested in doing so. During the special, Krishnan called Robyn out for her pattern of never watching clips from the show and dissecting them like the rest of the cast. In this case, many of the moments from the season included Janelle opening up about how she felt about Kody's bias toward Robyn. As the clips played, it became obvious that Robyn felt absolutely no remorse for her part in the breakdown of their former plural family. In fact, when Krishnan questioned Robyn about Janelle referring to Robyn as Kody's sacred cow, she blatantly said that she did not care about anything her former sister wives had to say. Playing the victim card once again, Robyn dismissed the clips and claimed that they were disturbing to put an end to the conversation. Kody Brown was downright mean to Suki for doing her job during the Sister Wives tell-all. If Robyn was bad at answering questions during the special, Kody was worse. From deflecting blame to getting defensive and lashing out at Krishnan multiple times, the Brown family patriarch made the tell-all unbearable to watch at times. The minute Krishnan started throwing some hard-hitting questions at him, Kody's attitude took a turn for the worse, and that's really saying something. During the conversation, Kody claimed that he wanted to work on all of his marriages, but he just didn't love all his wives the same way. However, when Krishnan pointed out the contradiction in his statement, he started getting frustrated instead of reflecting on his actions. This just shows Kody's immature approach to conflict resolution, which is partly why his plural family fell apart in the first place. Did Kody and Robyn Brown have a hidden agenda in the tell-all? Longtime fans of the show already know that Kody doesn't really like to accept the consequences of his actions. However, he really took things to a whole new level during the tell-all when he started treating Krishnan as his biggest enemy. Whenever the host brought up his former wife's comments about his favoritism toward Robyn, Kody would raise his voice and announce that he didn't want to feel guilty for loving his youngest wife. In Kody's exact words, "There's a divine aspect about my relationship with Robyn, and we have been bitch-slapped for it." While referring to all his wives as salesmen, Kody implied that the others were just jealous of Robyn's ability to get all the deals. Cody shutting down important conversations before they even begin proves he just doesn't want to take responsibility for the breakdown of his marriages and strained relationships with his children. Compared to Meri, Janelle, and Christine's open and honest approach to the tell-all, it definitely feels like Cody and Robyn have something to hide. It's evident that the now monogamous couple were hoping to clear their image during the special, but Krishnan's line of questioning caught them off guard. Considering all this, Robyn and Cody's claims of wanting to move on and put the drama to rest come off as completely disingenuous. Sister Wives Cody and Robyn's premarital affair rumors set the tone for Tell-All Special. Premiered back in 2010, Kody Brown probably had no idea that his plural family would completely fall apart in the span of a decade. With the show currently in its 19th season, the focus has shifted to Cody's relationship with Robyn Brown, his last standing sister wife, after Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown chose to leave him. But since their separation, Cody's relationship with Robyn has been under constant scrutiny, especially because many believe that his favoritism for his youngest wife is what led to the breakdown of the entire family. The drama surrounding Cody and Robyn's dynamic has been building up for years. Some of it goes as far back as Sister Wives Season 1 when fans first noticed Robyn's obvious jealousy toward the other wives. The tensions only intensified when the Brown family patriarch refused to listen to Christine, Janelle, and Meri's complaints about him prioritizing Robyn over everyone else. As the show progressed, the cracks in Cody's relationships with his first 3 wives and their kids became all the more evident. But the latest chapter in this ongoing feud is shaping up to be more explosive than ever. With Christine accusing Cody and Robyn of having a premarital affair in the sneak peek for the Sister Wives Season 19 tell-all, the gloves are coming off. Cody and Robyn Brown's relationship timeline doesn't make sense. Season 1 began with Cody letting his family know that he had been courting Robyn and was planning on making her his 4th wife. In the first few episodes of the season, Cody was making multiple trips to go and meet Robyn, who lived 5 hours away from him back then. This obviously seemed like a strange choice, especially since Cody and Robyn were both practicing Mormons and claimed to adhere to the law of chastity. This meant that the two were abstaining from physical intimacy before marriage. However, Christine thinks there's no way Cody was making such a long trip every weekend just to go and discuss his and Robyn's shared values. While Cody would occasionally bring his older kids along with him on these trips, the show has never provided clarity on where everyone would spend the night. This led many fans to believe that the other wives would send their kids to make sure that Cody and Robyn were maintaining a strictly platonic relationship. But even then, the situation leaves a lot of room for doubt. If the two of them were spending so much private time together before even getting engaged, what's to say that the lines between emotional and physical intimacy weren't getting blurred?